Oh boy. That sounds like you're having a time. Hi, Keldar. There we are. Thank you for the resub. 43 months. Also, I guess this means I have to go get my book. Give me a sec. Party work sounds like complete unfun. Giftbot's not on because I'm a doofus. Give me a second. I knew I forgot something. Yes, book. Okay, how's your day? Last request was... Okay, no, here. The stupid bright pink. Also, there's a few people I need to bug for square colors. But I'm definitely gonna need to do that at some point today. Okay, now bot's on. Alright, so I think I have that. Let's see. Bot settings. No, how do I check animations like a smart person? There you go. Alright. You got it. Alright. Alright, also let me actually spin the wheel because I haven't done that yet, so we can see if you get to pick another color. Where is my wheel? Oh, there is the wheel. Alright, let's get started with that. Also, let me turn this down. It feels like it's really loud in my ear. That's because it is. That's better. Sorry about that. And let's see. Unspin the wheel. It's balanced nice. Yeah, no, because volume on my computer and volume on, you know. I think Evo. Also, you get 10,000 Floof. Make sure you spend it by Tuesday, because remember, I'm resetting the string currency. Also, hi, Mechanical Pencil. Sorry, I'm like 5 places at once. Just give me a second, and I'll get with you. Not sure if you've been here, but basically I've decided I'm gonna kind of reset the currency. I've already like halved how much currency one can technically earn in a stream. So 5 Floof every 10 minutes instead of every 5 minutes. I feel like currency has kind of gotten away with us. Currency, speaking of, where the hell art thou? There we are. Which, also, you got the most currency here. Speaking of. Jesus. Alright. You have nearly 150,000. Floof, my dude. You're gonna have to do something with it at some point in time. Alright, so that means 1 square. Oh god, I'm gonna have such a backlog of squares when I get back home. It's gonna be all the squares all the time, and I'll just be like, so this is my life now. Also, yeah, small human socks. This is pair number 2, sock specifically number 4. A friend of mine had small humans, so I'm making very small human socks. Although I think I'm gonna like make some like slightly larger, so you know. If they grow out of some socks, you know, they'll have other socks, and it's not like, you know, all the socks will become useless immediately. So that's a thing. So I'm making a couple in newborn size, some in like 2 months, and it's a couple in 4 months. So yeah, that'll be a thing. Alright. Yeah, we have that all set now, so basically I'm gonna get on to the sock making of the day also. It'd be wonderful if I were, you know, in frame. That would be quite helpful. So, let me check. There, done. Hi. I saw you in the thing when I was going to spin the wheel. Hello. How you doing? I figured it would lurk, hence why I said nothing. How goes your Friday so far? Hope all is good. I swear yesterday I was kind of on complete all the art stuff. Exclamation point yarn. If you're gonna check how much floof you have. Exclamation point floof when you want to bet the floof with the bot. Are you trying to install a new boo programs? Programs are a pain. I definitely understand this. And raining here, which is aw. That's one way to go about it. I swear if you win, I will laugh. I will freaking laugh so hard. Gosh. Thank you for the house, they're done. Also, thank you for lurking. I do appreciate you guys who hang out here and lurk. I don't mean just. If I win, I want a kiss. I have so much stuff I need to send you, it's not even funny. Like, it's getting to be a thing. I don't have your stories, I think that's also a thing I need to do. When I get back. Just, I have had limited space, so I couldn't take the yarn with me. Also, no worries. Come on, how I don't split the yarn. That would be wonderful. I don't even know how much goddamn yarn I have. Oh, okay. There you go. Obviously I have no need for it because I can't exactly cash in. Oh, I figured, but I use my floof anyway, every once in a while. Plus, literally, it's like the lowest of stakes. Even if I win or lose, it literally doesn't matter. Whose line is it anyway? Ah, nice. No worries, groceries are definitely an important get. Yeah, the point stayed up. Ah, goddammit, and the something doesn't matter. I forget what that one word is. But yeah, I love that show. I need to start watching that again. I know the revamped show is quite amusing too. I've seen like a little bit of it and it's quite amusing as well. The rules don't matter. Hi, thank you. Also, hi, Veggie. It's been a while. Sue me. It's been years, and I used to just watch it randomly. Like, you know how they do, reruns in the middle of the night and whatever. War. Helps if I can, yeah. Everything made it. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it basically illustrates my point. Also, I'm gonna have to poke at the gain a little bit because it's a little too bright already. Because as you can see, where bits of my hands are, it is white. That is correct. Either way it works. Oh, where is my thing here? Bigger. There you go. Oh, gain not even all the way up. It's just high enough that it's like, hi, let's be a weirdo. A local butchery. Ooh, ooh. Oh god. I told you. I told you. Oh god. Yeah, you have no need for how many points you have. Like, and remember, like I said, I'm basically gonna reset all of this on Monday since it was my plan to reset it at the start of June. And it's basically gonna be like a quarterly thing. Also, you can give your floof to other people. If you basically do exclamation point give, who you're giving it to and the amount. I think that's supposed to be how it works, because I had set this up, but I don't really use it. Oh, let's see. Give. I'm not sure if the at works with that either. Let's see. Sarah Dawn, check how many you have right now, just so I can see if that works. Ah, what was that? Oh. Okay, so... Oh, I need to get that to stop doing that. Alright, so that does work. I just need to work out the kinks in that. So, I guess right now it should say 14,271 if that does work, but given it gave that response, it should more than likely work. Is there a cool off on that one? Hold on. Let me check. Is there a cool off on that? To check that one? Let me see. Currency. Settings. Oh, yeah, 20-second cooldown. Just give it a moment. Oh gosh. Slightly wrong order, Keldar. You have to put her name first and then the amount of floof. Venting, da 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 da. Hey, thank you for the lurk. I'm... Also, let me actually open stream labels, because that's the other way I get to look at this thing. Okay. Yeah, more likely it went because you had floof to begin with, I think. Let's see. Alright, and stream levels, just so I can approve that. Oh gosh. Oh god. Oh gosh, I didn't realize you were doing that with the thing. I guess I will approve. I guess you're trying to use up your points. Not all of them have alerts in there. There we go. Or should definitely have slightly less floof. Okay. I have, okay, that's interesting. Huh. I did the thing, but it didn't give the point, so I'm not sure why that is. Okay. It could be the fact that it's not saying what it's supposed to say might be the issue. Yeah, it's not going through, even though it's giving the proper response. So that's interesting. Alright, so I'm going to turn off that command for now and go about fixing that at some point. Not sure why that's not working, but I'll definitely go and figure that out. No problem. That's been a thing I've been wanting to do because I know sometimes people have a lot of floof and like don't know what to do with it at times, so it's like I will no, no, you will not. Yeah, that is a cooldown. So you have another 13 minutes before you can do that again. So basically, you're just gonna keep doing that until you lose. Which, if you won again, I would just laugh. I would laugh so hard. But just to note, today is not the last day for this month stream-wise. That would be tomorrow. Also, yes, work is important. 5 minutes of Welsh. That is a good, yeah, I also need to add some stuff I need to redeem points for. Which, that is the main reason why I've not really, you know, added the... Which channel points? Welsh. Technically all languages are made-up languages in the sense. Come on, why are you splitting like this, my dude? Really appreciate it. Stop splitting. That's why it looks strange too. Fair. That's completely fair. Although honestly, I feel like sometimes English rules are their own weird, so that's why I say I feel like every language is made up just because, you know. Son of a, that would be why. I hope you mean, yeah, I was like, cowl, like, I'm pretty sure you mean Val. You're fine. I can understand. I understand typo very well. I'm probably well versed in it, so that helps. Mash up irregular verbs and indeed. And sometimes, yeah, for us it's sometimes Y. And yours includes Y and sometimes W. Yeah. I've seen some OSP overly sarcastic productions where they had one where it was like Welsh and I was just like, actually they have a couple of Welsh and they show some of the words and I'm just like, nope, this is not gonna work for me. I need to sit down and figure this out because there's no way I'm gonna understand this off the cuff. Welsh counting, oh. How evil are we talking? Come on, there we are. Also, this is reminding me of how I want to get back into Chinese learning, and it's just like, there we go. However, I'm just like, la la la, and just chatting, which this is kind of why I've been enjoying working on these tiny socks. It does what the French do. I don't even know French counting. I never had French. Like I said, I've only taken Spanish, and I wasn't great at it. Chinese, I weirdly was better, but Chinese was a lot of work, and I honestly spoke it better than I, wrote it. Consonant or a vowel. Oh my god, no. Also, I feel like I should be Googling how you count in French now. Because that sounds like, what is this? Also, if I want to add a frame, feel free to do exclamation point frame because, well, ain't. So 90 and 420s and 10. Oh, no thank you. Basically, you're counting as if you're giving out change, essentially. Oh yeah, that sounds like a lot of work just to count to 90. 420s. Like Frank's make more sense. One on 10, with 15 as its own word. Oh my god, no. No. No thank you. Nope. 1 on 15. Oh god. That sounds like a lot to learn. Not impossible, but yeah, I'd just be like, I'm sorry, what? No? Like a good hour. Half a hunt. Make it stop. I'm gonna stick to, oh no. How's the Irish counting go? I'm not trying to rag on Welsh, by the way, I'm just saying. That is something you need a lot of work to figure out. Do this anymore. Oh, okay. But it's relatively recent. Yeah. Okay. Yay to modern Welsh not doing that. I'm gonna say I'm eating and drinking. What's if, my pronunciation's gotten real rusty in Chinese. The absurd county is still a place for stuff like date and time. Goody! So basically, if you use military time, this would basically sound like hell on earth, then? Roman numerals must be a... Yeah, I could see that. It's right. It doesn't do that, but you have to know it because older students might still use the. That is completely fair. Language drift is crazy. We're influenced by the. Yeah, considering Welsh got definitely quite Christianized real early, and you know, Romans were bringing that about in their later years before, you know, their fall, and I mean the eastern end with the, yeah. I said eastern and I meant the western end. Know my directions. Declining prepositions? Not sure what that means. Come on. No. Tiny Alley, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good Friday. I am here chatting about language. While making tiny socks. So some prepositions have different endings. And are used with pronouns. That's he says, they say, oh, okay. Norwegian, oh wow. Okay. I was gonna ask what a preposition was, but okay, thank you for answering that question. Okay, so basically what you're saying is, depending on which one you say, it's basically going to change how it ends, which should be a lot to keep track of. So anyway, if you drop that, Spanish might do it. Okay. Vaguely remember Spanish, and I'm guessing that's like in the conjugating verbs and all that stuff. Also, how about I don't do that? Bar means of, but if you want to say of you, anokchi, or something like that. I feel like I probably completely butchered that, but yeah. Also, you guys are free to bet Floof again. Have at it. Okay, so basically it complicates things. For of me is R, but it's annoying, yeah. You'll trade bien. Not trade bien. Trabajo y trabaja la trabaja nosotros trabajamos. Okay. Don't recognize what the word means, but yeah, I get what you're saying, basically. Prefix causes stuff to change. Yeah, no. There. You work. Oh, okay, that's what work is. Okay. I figured what the first one, just not what the second word is. Work. Alright. Thank you. It's worse with Go. Oh no. However, yeah, conjugations are a mess. Yes. Been on for over half an hour. Jane! Congrats! Schools out for summer! Also, hi, I see you're very excited. Oh, also, if anybody's not aware, I was doing stuff uploading yesterday, and I uploaded some wallpaper, which I didn't realize there was an issue that needed fixing in the Discord, but now people who, have their subs attached to their accounts and happen to be part of the Discord should see the wallpaper channel again, so that's my bad. Style means to receive, get, have, depending on the context, and have a hold or enter irregular conjugations. To voy, to das, a la va, nosotros, vámonos. Oh, yeah, no. Come on, vámonos. Go. And now I'm listening to Dora the Explorer. Thank you. From, yeah. Oh god, and the song's continuing in my head. I would like it to stop, please. Found another. Oh my god, really? Another winner is which is may I, which yes comes from what? How do you go from that to that? Hold on. I apparently wanted. Give me a second. I knew it! I told you. This is where you get there, but it's complicated. Of course it's complicated. No worries. Good luck with their stuff, Sarah Dawn, and hopefully things are productive. Also, I'm thinking I probably should make myself a link tree at some point because that's gonna probably make things a whole lot easier. Keep meaning to do that. Also, do. So yeah, discussions like this make me wonder, how does anybody learn multiple languages? Although, if the languages are pretty similar to each other, it helps. Although I feel like that would also complicate things as well. So, Also, I'm out of frame. I'm like over there and it's over here. Hold on. Let me just adjust this. There we go. There. Alright, so I should hopefully, not wander off out of frame again. Sorry about that. Yeah, how does anybody learn multiple languages like that? I could not. Oh, Don, hello. How goes Friday? How are you? I'm just here with Tiny Human Socks. I'm on the second sock of pair number 2. I would have worked on socks yesterday, but I was busy doing art stuff, which finished uploaded the wallpaper to the Ko-fi page. Finished my Debbie Cat Draw This in Your Style thing for her stream anniversary, which is going on right now, actually. And had started on a thing I forgot I had started, although I think I might want to do some tweaking on it before I continued. Because some of it feels a wee bit stiff. So yeah, yesterday I was basically just on a, hey, let's just work on things. I think coffee was to blame. I had coffee and it was just like, after I was just like, go, do the things, work on the things, and oof, I literally almost, well, I technically kind of just barely started another wallpaper. Which I already have an idea on what I want it to be, but I mean to start the sketch portion. That is a thing that needs to get done. But yeah, game relaxing. That is certainly a thing we could all use, I imagine. Also, given, Memorial Day weekend and so on and so forth, do you guys have any plans? I don't really, which I don't mind. Not exactly in the mood for terribly much. Also, let's see if I missed anything. No, I don't believe I missed anything, although, thank you for that offline follow, Cocktails Crochet. Sensory stuff, maybe. Although, let me actually turn the mic back up a wee bit. I had it a tiny bit high, to my liking. Is that any better? Yeah, because I had it like really close to max and I didn't want it that high. But yeah, I figure it might just be the music and me volume being a wee bit too close together. Sorry about that. Friend of mine recently, well, actually, friend of mine's girlfriend recently had small human number 2 actually. I held up one finger, but I meant to hold up 2 fingers about 2 weeks ago or so. So I am making very, very small socks, although I'm trying to make them, you know, at least somewhat versatile. So, you know, once the small human's feet grow, they won't become absolutely useless. But yeah, this is sock pair number 2. Given yesterday was all the arting, I did not get to pretty much do any knitting. But yeah, my brain was just full on art mode. It was hilarious. Again, I feel like I can at least partially blame the coffee. Also, that is the bot blurb, just a reminder that, you know, stream points are gonna get, you know, reset. Yeah, the game's on a cool off, although I think I might turn the cooldown to a little bit smaller of a wait period, which I have to go and do that. Mini games, right? Mini games, yeah, I usually don't fool around with those. Oh, also the max amount was 200,000, so I might have to turn that up too. I'd say, yeah, for right now, 1 million, just in case. And where is the cooldown? No, that's the payout and probability. Oh, okay, it's right there. Let's see. I'll do every 15 minutes. That should be better. Alright. Give you guys more of an opportunity to do the thing. Let's see. I'm not sure if that takes immediate effect. No, it doesn't. Okay. I guess that needs the next cycle. It should probably be shorter, I think. There is no button to save that. Although, yeah, it saves how it is, so it should get saved. Alright. Let me stop tooling around with that for a bit. Also, just a reminder, if anybody wants a giveaway, my bit and tip bars are still there to get filled. Again, not required. Also, I apparently... Alright, never mind. That was just a blip. Once I'm done with this pair, I'm probably gonna pull out the blues. So the small human, the new small human is a boy, although also we have another small human who is a girl, although she's like in the year-old, yeah, a wee bit over a year old, probably close to a year and a half if I am not mistaken. So I'm definitely stand to make her socks, and I might, you know, once I get back home, maybe do a couple of hats. Nothing fancy, but do a couple of like beanie hats. And or maybe try out my heart hat pattern in the smallest size. Yeah, basically all the things when I get back. Help. Although at the same time, it's good, you know, given you mean. Certainly keep me busy. Also, I've been trying not to buy the art supplies, although I think I'm gonna get the gouache paint that I've had sitting in my Amazon cart for a while. When does that? Funny enough, actually the day before my birthday, so that's actually gonna be a Saturday stream. So the 26th of June, actually. So I have a couple of weeks, which also that means I'm gonna have to be spinning a bit because I want to at least finish plying some yarn that I've had sitting back home, and then of course there's the other bit of yarn, specifically, what is it, wool? The blue Teeswater stuff that I had like literally halfway finished before I left, that I need to finish that as well. So it's like basically stuff and stuff ad nauseum. Yeah, basically a couple more weeks. Come on. So I think I'm almost at the heel of the sock here. Come on. Are you ready to go? Please, I've been wanting to leave for how long? Like, Alright, I'd say another, maybe 3 rounds. Also, this 2x2 ribbing really scrunches up, but it goes a lot thicker than this. Yeah, I'd say 3 or 4 more rounds. Probably missed a guess. But again, it's just like, again, I've had to keep the shop closed because I can't send anything, so that's screwing with me. Also wanting to do shop stuff and also YouTube stuff, and then basically it's like and ugh. I honestly think I might, for the week I go back, just cancel streams for that week. Allow me some time to get some stuff there. Yeah, plus I can't just, you know, buy the fakes. Because, like, it would be hard for me to, like, bring a ton of stuff back up there, so that's why I'm, like, trying not to do that until I get back home. Also, I'm hoping the box with my 6 fits into my duffel bag. It should, because the box is not terribly high. It makes more sense because the laptop's going in my backpack. Which, speaking of, I need to get a laptop case for this guy because I have a laptop bag back home to keep it in, but that one's unfortunately for the smaller ones. Remember, this is 17.3 inches, so this one's a little bit larger, but kind of peeks out the bag, so I'm gonna need to go looking at laptop cases just to have this in something so it's protected. Although I kind of hate traveling with a laptop, period. I've never damaged my laptop in travel, but yeah, I'm certainly extra cautious. Oh, wow, I didn't even realize it was break time. Let me actually just finish this round and then get up and take my break and stretch and so on and so forth. Now my brain is like thinking in, oh my god, I have to do all the things right now, which probably not helpful. But it's fine. So yeah, I think I might get that Arteza gouache, which I didn't realize they had metallic stuff too. Which Arteza has, which I buy their, not the student grade, the artist quality grade that they typically have. Because I think it's premium and then expert. Jay, thank you for the tip. You did not have to do that. I appreciate you. I always enjoy that emote. It's so cute. Also, once I get back home, I could finally buy the mic, so I could stop having the... I wanted to do it during... I had a feeling, but it was at work. You were totally fine. Okay, and now Floof betting is on once again. Alright. There we go. Ah. Alright, so definitely feel free to bet your Floof, and I'm gonna go take my break, be back in usual 5-10 minutes, and then work on Tiny Sock. Probably gonna turn a heel. I'm pretty close to turning the heel, and then rest a sock, and also there will be spinning. So I've been trying to do a thing and make sure I have like just a little leeway before I come back on. But yeah, I'm back. So let's close that. So yeah, back probably a couple, I'd say 3. 2 or 3 more rounds, and then it'll be Tiny Sock heel time. Also, yay on you being successful in losing that ridiculous amount of Floof. Well, the bot's been here already. Why are you telling it hi? No. Come on. There we go. Would have definitely rather have done these on my size 1s, but my size 1s currently hold the socks that I've basically kind of like shoved to the side. Those being the Sock Madness socks. Just because I'm like, I'll get to them eventually. I don't think I've neglected, well, other than my shawl back home, I don't think I've neglected a project this hard in a while. I don't like not finishing things. It drives me nuts. I mean, yes, I do have the other size ones, the pointy ones, but given how much this yarn tends to split, that would probably be a bad idea to use those needles. Also, Blinklebot is being stingy with the wins today, I see. At least during this first round of break. So hopefully, next time around, somebody might come out with the win. No! Okay. I haven't seen the Discord for the TDF, which, thank you for mentioning that, Jane. Anybody not familiar, TDF is Tour de Fleece, basically runs alongside Tour de France every year. Last year there were technically 2 Tour de Fleeces because they weren't sure if the actual Tour de Fleece was going to run due to, you know, plague. So that was the thing, and I believe there's probably going to be only one this year, but given a certain somebody, Ravelry, having, you know, accessibility issues still, at least the Twitch team is going to remain completely on Discord to allow people easier access to being able to play in the competition, which this is casual competition, nothing like Sock Madness or anything. You can choose whatever your goal happens to be, and there are rest days. Plus this doesn't go as long as Sock Madness. Yeah, basically, let's see, the usual goals are, at least from what I remember last year, basically to spin every day, spin on a spindle, spin on a wheel, whether it be electric or traditional wheel, you know, not people powered. Yeah, you're only competing with yourself, yes. And also, yeah, I was just saying that basically they're gonna be on Discord only due to, you know, Ravelry's continued neglect in helping people. So, yeah, it's gonna be Discord only. They're in the middle of making the Discord, so it's just not available for review yet. But more than likely, who's Discord? No, that's gonna be a separate Discord. Or just Tour de Fleece. That's why I'm saying they're gonna make the Discord. They're literally in the middle of making it. Oh Lord. Yes. So basically it's, I believe, Rogue, JK, and Dork Delicious Fiber we're going to be captaining up this team. And since, you know, new Discord, there are going to be some moderators, a couple of them, to help out, obviously. deal with any issues, smooth out any kinks. I discovered, yeah, what was this? I think this is also a last year thing that they decided to do. But yeah, folders. I sometimes forget that it's a thing. But you know, given my Discord's majority streamers, pretty much, it makes no sense for me to put in folders mostly. Although, you know, all the channels I stream, I do have in a folder, so I have good access to those pretty much. And Stream Team Discord or two, those are there in another folder, but other than that, pretty much not terribly organized on my part. Also, I realize I haven't deleted any of the in a folder except which I forget. I know a couple of people who have hit the limit of Discords you can be in, which, by the way, there is a limit, which that is 100. And it's like, I stopped at like 5, maybe 7 on if I'm lucky, and I'm pretty sure I'm in a part of 50 or 60. I would literally have to sit down and count, because I've like ones that I've not talked in like seriously long time, or like don't even really look in, I just like get rid of after a while. But I'm pretty sure I'm around the 60 mark. And pretty much almost all of them I have like at everyone off, or at most have at everybody on. If I just had it like regular where it's like everything pings it, my phone would never stop vibrating. It would be a mess. And I would lose my mind. No clue how anybody could be in 100 Discords, like, unless they're like semi-lurked in, which I completely get that. Also, it looks like I need to adjust the gain once again, because it's starting to do the hands are slightly white right here, which I literally turned down the gain to, yeah, slightly less than half, like a bit less than half, so the fact that I have to turn it down means it's certainly getting brighter in here. Which, less than a foot away from window, that should not come as a surprise to me at this point. Also, I should check if I need to start doing heel turn. Which I'm trying to keep it as close as possible. But I don't. Yeah, about there. Alright. So let me get on to using this quart color. Okay. I have to say, it has been soothing to be working on something that doesn't require like a serious amount of attention on my part, and you know, gets done rather quickly. But I don't get to do that often, so that is a thing. I'm certainly gonna have to do more of, like have a nice palette cleansing pattern, almost. Sometimes you need to break from the complicated, although you can argue that's what my spinning is for, which it is. In spinning, you don't really have to worry too much. The only time you really have to worry is unless, you know, you're gonna break your yarn or yeah, either break your yarn or over-apply. Come on, don't. Oh, so for the record, I'm using the Fish Lips Conceal pattern. Just because that's a pretty easy pattern. And even with these big socks seems to be working pretty well. I didn't feel like doing heel flap. Although I might do a heel flap with some of these. The only thing is that I'm kind of flying blind on measurements. I'm just using the numbers that I had from the small human version of the Rose City roller socks. Also, I'm apparently wanted. Give me a second. Let me pick up this. There we are. Alright, be right back. Nope, because I turned it off. It was doing the weird because it was not working properly. I'm gonna have to poke at that. So yeah, I turned it off. It wasn't doing the thing. No, it is not user error. It's just not working, and I'm not sure why. I'm gonna have to go do some research and see how I can go about that. It always amuses me when that bit plays. This is Halloween, and it's nowhere near Halloween. Although, you know, given the movie, It was pretty much Christmas. Come on. Alright. Stop with the splitting of the yarn, please. Oh, okay. I was like, did I remember to unmute the mic? Yes, I did. Awesome. Yeah. Also, with this, oh, okay, I was like, where'd the other bit of yarn go? I know I didn't drop it. Oh no! Womp womp. Better luck next time. I still have, I know. I know you do. Which, hold on, let me check and see who are the top people who are doing. Oh, it'd be great if my glasses stopped sliding down my face. That would be wonderful. Not currency. Oh, okay, I'm gonna turn down the cooldown to 10 seconds and let's see. Crap. What was I looking for again? There we go. Alright, let's see. Who has the most money? Oh, look, my old account name. That's amusing. Oh, yeah, Jane, you have the most out of everybody here right now. Oh, also, I didn't realize I had that much. Why? Oh, so I need to... Let me just clear the bot. The bot has like 70,000. I really do wish there was a way to bar the bot from getting any bits without... Not bits, in currency. Oh, yes. No, Jane, you have the most floof, actually. Kaldar was in the lead before she was like, get rid of all the floof. Also, you know. Used up a bit of it, for redemptions of stuff and things. Which, Jane, are you on PC or on mobile? I resume PC since you are free. Okay, can you check if the thing... little button to redeem your points, is on there? Because I just want to make sure it should be lower right-hand corner of the screen. Because again, I keep, basically a little button. It's still, yeah. Alright, good. I just want to be sure, because I know sometimes people get lost on where it is on the screen, which, for anybody curious, Again, usually the lower right-hand corner of the screen, but it has the broke. Yeah, Jamie told me that the other day. I'm not sure what that is. I think that's their end, because I haven't changed anything in regards to like the icon on there. But I think that's just Streamlabs being broken in that regard. Which I think if you click it, it should still, you know, be able to do stuff, I think. This Caldar used it not terribly long ago. Tiny sock hill. That's how it, yeah, I know. Which I need to sketch that at some point too. I know it's a no pressure thing. I have like 3 sketches due, and also I have an idea for wallpaper, so there's a couple of those. But yeah, so now that I have stuff that I had immediately needed to get done, it's definitely time for me to work on those 2 sub sketches that I need to get done. I'm gonna at least start sketching those maybe sometime this weekend if I get the chance. If not, maybe by next weekend. Again, I really would like those to be done sometime this year. It really was a good idea that I didn't keep that as an available option. It'll probably be the thing that never ends. Also, I really do need more options on the sub wheel. I might need the spin again thing. Leave the spin again as an option, but oh, maybe I could send a sticker. Yeah, but I would need stamps, don't I? Yeah, I would need stamps. I don't have stamps. I could think I could just order that online, right? I could just send you some stamps. Which is like 42 cents to send something in the US. Also, I really would like to have, you know, my what's its face? My business cards be done so I can make new ones. Those are real old now. I did not think I would have those for so long. Not that I don't like the design of them, but again, I've just had those for like quite some time. Alright, middle. Where's. Here we go. I'm in the middle of the heel turn, so I'm gonna need those stitch markers just a wee bit. Have you tried? Nope. Remember, I am not done with the braid that I have here. I have not been able to chain fly yet. I am interested to see how it does once I get to that point. Come on. Come on. I didn't go well and turn up the tension. Oh, okay. So yeah, going too fast when you're trying to apply tends to mess things up. And I usually do have to like slow down a wee bit. So it makes sense. But how fast were you going? I presume like around 2 or 2.5 maybe. I have tried to get the. Oh yeah, no, no, no. I feel like with this wheel, you definitely have to like take your time and get used to it, and then like slowly increase your speed. Just because this thing gets fast real quick. I do singles on like a 2. Yeah, I'm like in between a 1 and 2. Like I'd say about 1.5 myself. Yeah, I'm surprised you need to turn up the tension terribly much. I'm guessing you're really light on your tension. But yeah, I try not to keep mine too tight either. Come on. Alright, we're getting into this heel. The second half of the heel, rather. Also, yeah, like this there, like this there. I don't have anyone to compare to. There. What do you normally do on the Nano? Oh wait, never mind. Flying on the Nano is like walking to a brick wall. Unless you're doing like a tiny amount. I have plied on it before. And usually the more you have on there, the more you have to up the tension. But I think it might in part just be the fact that it's like the frame is not exactly heavy on its own. Although this is certainly a little bit more heftier than the Nano itself. Also, do you have a battery pack or do you plug it into the wall? That might give it a little bit more weight too. I plug mine in. Okay. Yeah, it might make it a little bit too light, so that might be why you need to up the tension so it actually pulls it in, I think. And it's kind of like, you know, playing a game of tug of war. It needs to have more enough pull to it in order to get it to go to on the bobbin. If I'm making any sense. I realize I am slightly rambling right now. I'm trying to piece it together, my thoughts on the matter. Hold on. Let me go and close the door. Give me a second. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright, also, let me check on the time to make sure the one that I want off is actually off, so give me just 1 second. Okay, yeah, that one's off. Okay. I thought I turned it off, but I just wanted to be completely sure I had. Alright. Yeah, what I was saying is basically just in theory, since, you know, I haven't flied on it yet, so I have no clue. If that'll actually be the case on how it works. Until I try it for myself. But, hey, it has been a while, and yes, tiny human socks. Friend of mine's girlfriend recently had a small human, so I am making them the tiny, tiny socks. Hi, how's it go? I'm gonna turn this heel and switch to spinning for the rest of the day. I want it to at least get the heel done with before I did that. But how are you? How are you? Interesting. I don't mean that in a terrible way, but interesting. Had Streamiversary on Monday, which that was fun. I'm never doing a 5-hour stream again. Unless there is coffee involved. I have no idea how people do that on a regular basis. I could not. Girl November! Hello. How goes? I'm finishing up this heel on a very tiny sock and I'm gonna switch to spinning. But how are you doing? Thank you. Can't believe it's been 4 years. 5? Yeah! I had streamed for 5 hours. Liz, thank you for the host. I hope that you've been lunchified, Girl November. Come on. Wait. Did I just pull this out or something? I think I did. Oh, okay, no. I hope so. Hello! How goes? You know what? I decided on Excalibur's lunch, but well, you ate something, so I would say that counts as food. I mean coffee-fied. Yay! Coffee-fied is good. I am, like, trying to brain how far ahead you are of me again, but, like, 6 hours right now? 6, if not 7, so... like, about 8:30-ish to 9:30-ish for you right now. How goes? Football is good since we last talked. It was not that long ago, but still. Come on. Yeah, it's 7:30. Okay. 5 hours. Yeah. It's like, we discussed this, but I didn't want to check because I was like, I'm gonna distract myself and somehow screw up this heal, so probably better if I don't do that. But yeah, yay coffee. Also, I'm not sure why I'm purling the old way I purl right now. I still want to do that with my thumb sometimes, even though I can just do this. Come on. Alright, so... yeah. 4 more rows and I shall have a heal. And then I'll put this aside and grab the wheel. Also, I think I need to cut another piece of floof, which I should have probably done during the break, but I forgot. That's great. Okay, why are we doing this? Please stop getting caught. These are not even my pointy needles. Can you stop being split a yarn? It's very... yeah, we're somewhere in the middle of... what's its face? Oh yeah, this is Kingdom Hearts 2 original soundtrack. That's why it's dramatic in places. Which, I think we are almost done with that. Hold on. Let's see. Like another 20 minutes of this, and this one's gonna be done. And then I'm gonna probably switch back to a different playlist. Also, Jack Sparrow's probably off causing trouble. That's where he is. Also, I am very much in an art headspace after yesterday, and I'm just like, can I do other things, please? I mean, I don't mind. I can definitely take advantage of it later on, maybe. get some sketches started, but yeah, I would like to do other things. There we go. We're straight there. I know. I don't feel like doing that today, at least on stream anyways. Plus, I literally just finished 2 things yesterday. I could definitely stand to take a break. Plus, one of those things would probably not be that extensive. That would be like an afternoon, just me casually doing the thing. Alright, almost there. Which, that is really cool, by the way. Also, that made me think of, like, you know, school history books where, you know, they do that sort of thing, and it's like, huh. It's a good chunk of the time they tend to have, you know, the lines of, like, showing what they need to show, or, you know, the geographical range. On a rare occasion, they have, like, both meshed together. For whatever the reason may be. At least the last time that I checked a historical textbook. Which has been a while. But yeah, I have a feeling those are probably a bit tricky to do. And not somehow mess up one thing or the other. So it is really cool that you're doing that. Ooh. Also, Knits by Ice, if you're still there, what have you been up to? If I didn't ask, my bad. Sorry, doing multiple things at once, I tend to lose track of things. I try not to do that, but it happens. And come on. How about I don't pull this stitch out? Because why I usually leave the ends that long and avoid doing that. Come on. There. Alright, so yeah, leave this as this, and then I can come around and do this. I am switching to the Floof, I just want to get this bottom bit in here. I have to make sure I cut that. Ew. Oh yeah, because my pearls tend to twist, so I'm gonna have to go through the back loop to rate them. Also, I had asked everybody who was here earlier, but do you guys happen to have any Memorial Day weekend plans? I mean, I figure, you know, you guys aren't gonna go out to the beach, really. Although I suspect a good chunk of people Want to. Is it wrong? No, it is certainly not wrong. This is not the first time I've heard anybody in my stream say that. I have to say, it is very nice how people find me soothing enough to want to take a nap in here. Because keeping it chill is usually my MO, so. Want to take a nap, that usually means I'm succeeding. Alright, so. We have a very, very tiny heal. Which, this is what sock looks like. Which, the ribbing's like really cinching it in. It can really stretch out a bit. It's very dark. Yeah, I remember you said it was gonna rain, so I figured that might also be it. Alright, so 3.5 socks. Probably gonna finish the rest up later since it's not terribly much I have to do before I get to the toe, which is about a full inch. And let me go grab the wheel. I think. Is the foot pedal still attached to it, or did I take it off? No, I think the foot pedal's still attached. Alright. That's there, so I don't lose that. Although I'm weirdly always finding that needle somehow, even if I misplace it like really badly. I'm pretty sure I turned this off, so I should be fine on battery power. Oh, so that's the wrong way. I can't see a battery has been overused. Okay, no, we're good. Wow, we're still on 4. Alright. And please get back in your slot. Thank you kindly. Yeah, I agree with Liz. Naps are great. And okay, is the scissors have in this thing? Which I did find where the scissors were. The other day I just stuck them weirdly in here. Don't mind me, I'm kind of pokering through. My brother's, oh yeah, I put it in here so I could find it better. My brother's art stuff for his classes. Alright, there. And I think under here, right? Yeah. There we go. Alright, let me just switch hands and adjust. There we go. Oh god, it's great. And okay, we're good. And I am gonna adjust this so it stops looking super bright, even though the gain is like ridiculously down. I literally have the gain quite down, so I'm gonna have it keep it even lower than that. And then, okay, the sharpness is fine. I think the focus alright? Yeah, focus should be alright. Let me just leave this open so I don't have to go and grab it again. There we go. And now I can cut my floof. me. These are slightly dull. I'm still here. No, you're fine. You are fine. Honestly, at some point, if you do want to take a nap, that is totally fine. And I'm gonna split this. There we go. It went up, yeah. I had just been a thinning out of the clouds for a brief moment. Also, and to clean these again. Although it could just be the fact that I'm sitting right next to the sun is why my eyes are like, what? Okay, that's better. And let's see, how fast is this? I could stand it a little bit faster. Also, I should have made sure to at least draft a little bit before I turn this thing on. Well. Oh, yeah, that's a little too much twist in there. Oops. I should be able to easily fix that. It's been quite lacking in rain, funny enough. There was like, you know, a time or two where it's like raining every so often. And now, you know, given fun hurricane season is gonna be upon us soon. That is also a thing. Although it doesn't look like anything's gonna be seriously wrong. It's usually not. But obviously it only takes one time for, you know, something to go ridiculously wrong real quick, so try not to get complacent. Okay, that's a little thin. Also, this is like a highly muffled pencil sharpener. Oh, also, does anybody know the... Oh, okay. We're right here, so we're fine. Yeah, I don't need to move the hook anytime soon. Know the Kingdom Hearts mobile game, which I literally, about 2 weeks or so, got into again for like no good reason. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so nothing around at the moment. Alright. Wanted to see if that was anything important going on in Discord. But no. Nothing requiring my immediate attention. Oh. Crap, that's a little bit thin. No. Oh, I realized I did not change my stream title, did I? Whoops. Oh, how about we not randomly capitalize a letter unintentionally? That's great. Alright, extreme title changed. Gonna do a wee bit more spinning and then go to break. I know it's past the 2-hour mark, so just gonna get up and stretch. And then probably have more water. My throat seems to be having the, hey, you have not had enough water feeling, annoying me. Also, I think I'm gonna have to change the playlist because it sounds like it's going to the end of this. Yep, just about the end of that. Go over here. And has Chill Hop put their summer stuff out yet? They're probably not going to do that since, you know, summer is not officially until June 21st, so probably not. Just occurred to me. Will be a thing soon enough. Alright. That should be taken care of. Draft. I mean, obviously quarantine for like 2 weeks. But yeah, I have stuff I want to work on. The shop and a bunch of other stuff. I was literally talking about this earlier a little bit, but yeah, basically, I have some yarn that I need to spin. Not this stuff, but there's some stuff I need to send to Mr. Art Brains today. Rather, Mr. Art Brains. I keep calling him that sometimes. Yeah. I need to finish plying. Also, there's the wool that I like half finished on the small spindle, not spindle, small eel wheel that I need to finish too. I want to finish the rest of that braid. Let's see. I have a commission or two to work on as well. Also, a tiny bit of a stream upgrade. Me getting a mic. I didn't want to buy it while I was down here because I didn't want to have to worry about transporting it on the way up. But yeah, basically work on all the things and stuff. No rest for the weary. Yeah, the only reason why I even had this sent down here is just that I didn't want it to get, like, you know, sat down for like 2 months before I got my hands on it. If I had known, like, hey, we're gonna be back the week after this arrives, I would have just left that there. Also, I still have the box, so this should be fine. All the other stuff is inside the box. Also, I have probably a bit of mail to me, mainly a couple of stuff I've won from Debbie Cat. Like, I've won quite a few pins from her recently. Also, a keychain I got from Serenadia too, that has been sitting there for a while. Also, I have some chainmail rings I need to get to. Ugh. Oh, crap. That was way too thin. Get that on top of that. Like I said, I'll just do a little bit for spinning and go on break, and I basically pretty much just finished the piece. I'm just like, la 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 la. Like, shouldn't you be getting up and stretching, you know? Like you were supposed to do about 5 minutes ago. Alright, let me get this under here, and I will go take my break. Also, actually, let me just cut another piece. I'm more than likely going to need to cut another piece before I'm done for today. Ta-da! Alright, so let's leave that over there. Oops. I need to stop pressing that foot pedal when I don't mean to. I've done that a couple times and I'm just like, let's not do that. Alright, so yeah. Stretch break time. Definitely a good time if you want to and not miss, you know, me spinning bobbin of thing. Grab some coffee, take your own break, or, you know, go and do the things and the stuff. So I'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes. In the world. Where am I? There am I. And I need to turn down the gain just a wee bit. Thank you. Where is it? Do I not have that on this screen? I have alert. Yes, it's there. Why don't I see it? Unless there's lag. I don't know. Gift bot is on, so I'm not sure why I didn't see that happen. Weird. Okay, that worked. That's weird. Alright. Maybe try again? Alright, so let's continue on with the Floof spinning. I hope you guys enjoyed the break. Use the time to grab a cookie, because of course I did. There we go. And, oops. Again, I really need to stop pressing the foot pedal. I don't need to. Oh, that's a little bit. Oh, need to stop doing that. I was wondering if I needed to adjust the tension, but no, I think it's just me. Also, in things coming up, for the people who have been so kind of have cheered 1,000 bits or more in the channel, I would finally get to doing that bit emote, which is already one that I already have sitting around in the wet pile, so that hopefully shouldn't take terribly long for me to do. You will see. Although I need to find which file that is again. I don't remember what the title is of it right off the top of my head. Also, I know I'm not trying to do like 50,000 things at once, but emotes are usually a relatively small project. Uh-oh. Also, I haven't sent out any of the stuff for the giveaways during Streamiversary yet, although I have the stuff for at least one of them, the information I need. But the other one I don't. I think I might do the one that I have the information for today. I usually try to do it at the same time, but again, yesterday, I was basically like, I'll just sit here and art for like hours at a time. Which, yes, I did actually make sure I got up and took some breaks. If I let myself, I would just sit there and do a thing for like a couple hours straight and not even move. And I mean like for anything. Unless like maybe some food. Maybe. And that's if I'm not too absorbed to notice if I'm hungry. That has been a thing. That'd be a long strip of green. Come on, please don't. Thank you. Oh, also random other thought. I am thinking of maybe having, you know, the past projects things I used to have on the Be Right Back screen and stuff. I'm thinking about putting that back there. Also, crap, that's way too thin. Oops. Yeah, having that little montage of like somewhat recent projects, I imagine would give people a good idea of what to expect when they come in here, you know, project-wise. Yeah, alright, that's way too thin. I am not risking that, thank you. Let's try it again and make that a wee bit thicker to avoid anything breaking. You know how I used to have usually, I'd say on the Be Right Back screen, or, you know, on my crafting screen, like, say, past projects I've done of stuff, like, you know, past things I've finished on stream or off stream that I've at least worked on stream, that sort of thing. I'm saying I should probably put that back on again. But I do have, I figured out at least, you know, anybody who's like coming here for the first time and happens to stay up to a break could see like some of the stuff that I've done, you know, in the recent past. I know sometimes I was not great at updating the thing. I probably should. But yeah, not just the craft stuff, you know, art stuff too. Also, I have not checked in a while if I should move my hook. I should probably move my hook. Yeah. Time to move the hook. Which for anybody here for the first time or not sure what type of floof I'm spinning, this is 100% acrylic. So this will not be socks or anything unusual, since typically my spins tend to end up being sock yarn, like a good 90% of the time. At least, also. Oh. That was me overpressing the foot pedal once again. Anyhow. Crap, and I lost my train of thought mid-sentence. That's great. Yay! That's totally helpful. What was I saying? Oh my god. Yeah, I completely lost where I was going with my sentence. Like, God. Come on. Oh yeah, at least in my braid, I was definitely thinking, speaking of, you know, recent projects and stuff, I am thinking of putting the wallpaper that I finished on stream, which, by the way, that's not very big, but I'm thinking of putting that onto Redbubble, although I'm gonna have to check if the colors are alright for their printing, because I usually use RGB format for it, which is alright for, you know, computer screens and that sort of thing, phone screens and tablet screens and such, but for stuff that's being printed off clothing, it's usually better to have CMYK, which is cyan, magenta, yellow, key, which key means black. Because those are the colors that you'll be printing with in any sort of printer. So that usually means there are certain tones that are not going to work on the CMYK that you would have in RGB. which I don't think I should have terribly much trouble with that one because, you know, it was pretty much mostly blues, so more than likely my only real issue will likely be the flower crown, which that shouldn't be terribly difficult to fix. Also, I have not really uploaded anything to Redbubble in a little bit, so I figured it wouldn't hurt. Also pondering having like a thing of just, you know, like, you know, where I did like the clouds, which I am very damn proud of those clouds. So yeah, basically the clouds, the moon, and some stars as like a print thing. I can put up there too, which again, that should not take terribly long. So yeah, basically I'm full of all the ideas, essentially. Which there are moments where I'm just like full of ideas and it's like, hey, I could do this, that, and the third. And other times where it's just like, nothing's there. I'm gonna have to figure out something. Also, yeah, that's a little too thin. Crap. I should stop doing that. This is like a lace weight level thin. Yeah, I've not been like fully consistent with this, and it's kind of annoys me. I mean, I have a feeling especially once I apply, more than likely there's not going to be like too much of an issue with this yarn here, but yeah, I'm trying to work on bettering my consistency. Sometimes there are like weird little blips in there that I'll notice, and I'm just like, when did I do that? Oh, so I like these colors together. This work out really, really well. But speaking of, once this is more than likely I'm going to chain ply it. Although I can honestly two ply this because, you know, this is now going to be sock yarn. So both options are certainly good, but more than likely I'll probably just reply. I'll chain ply. This chain ply is not an actual true 3-ply. So that's the thing. Alright, come on. What is a good size? Let's see. The ones that I would usually have is like, say, a 10 by 8 inch. You can maybe go like 7 by 9. Yeah. 7 by 9. You can usually find some on Amazon. That's usually where I get mine. Obviously, make sure it's a bubble mailer. Yeah, I'd say 7 by 9 inches. Or rather 9 by 7, but either way, that should be alright. Which, how big is it, by the way? I'm presuming it's like, you know, 5 or 6 inch. But keep them on the desk. Okay, yeah. I realize I just asked. And then they keep the mailer in their binder. Okay. So they literally can't be on their phone. It's like, it's gonna be really obvious. Them taking out the phone. Please draft. Thank you. Well, I am over twisting a bit today. Crap. Hold on. Well, I just jammed on that stupid hard, like, I jammed on brakes. Like, no. Will not be doing that. That's gonna destroy that if I keep doing that. Hold on. Let me actually go and look on, although, let me... Okay. Also, I'm almost up to needing another piece of that anyway, so that's not terribly bad. Okay, that's better. Let me go and consult Amazon. Let's see. Mailer. Rather, yeah, bubble mailer is probably a good idea to avoid any issues. Oh, there's 4x8 too, although I think 4x8 might be a little bit too tiny. No, 6x10 is way too big. I have no idea what that size is. There's some in black. You can usually find them at a relatively inexpensive price, like $50 for $7 right here. Although I'm looking at Prime since I have a free Prime thing going on here. Oh, okay. Regular. So, mailers. More than likely, I would say... Oh, they have a 5x7. 5x7 will work pretty well. Mailers, 5x7. How about I actually type? Thank you! This is the floof that Gab sent me. Which, I enjoy the blue and the golden yellow when they come together. It's really, really pretty. Alright, let's see. Yeah, 5x7 more than likely should work. Let me grab this. Alright. Oh god, why is that link? I was about to cut off the set. The purple ones I currently use are, I honestly say 10x6, but I would have to double check. But something along those lines, 10x6. Let me double. Which Yeah, 6x10. Alright, I remembered correctly. Woohoo! Use a polyamine, write names on the envelope, Sharpie. Yeah, again, Amazon is pretty good for buying those in bulk. About 75, yeah, because multiple classes, so that would make sense. Yeah, that's why I was saying the bubble mailer, so like they wouldn't, you know, degrade as quickly, and you're less likely to, you know, destroy them. And I mean, don't mean you, but I mean, you know, your class. Let me grab, the ones that I got. Copy. I see where it is. And let's see. Where's the question mark so I can cut this off so it's not a stupidly long link? Oh, there it is. Alright. That should work. Yeah, that works. Awesome. There you go. So yeah, honestly, if you want something in like black or something, you should easily be able to find it. Or like, you know, a neutral friendly color like say gray. So it's not as like attention getting as purple would be. I need to draft a wee bit to make sure that this attaches onto there properly. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of those. I think although mine's are like the slightly larger size, I had those for quite some time, but yeah, I have those. I think mine are like say 9 by 12. I hazard a guess. But yeah, those are pretty sturdy, like really hard to tear, so those are certainly a good option as well. Let's see, how much would those be for 6 by 9? I don't think that would be terrible. Oh, it's like, is that like a set of 100, I think it says? I think it's a set of 100. But yeah, like $8. It's pretty good if that is a set of 100. Okay, good. I was like, am I reading that wrong? And they will easily fold up and fit in the pot. Yeah. And if you have Prime, yeah. Or if you need to get other stuff, obviously just stack it up until you hit $25 and you'll still get free shipping anyway. Since I know the bubble mailers aren't as flexible, so it makes sense you would want the non-bubble ones. Do I need to move the hook? I should probably check at some point. Almost there, I think. Yeah, just about. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, because, you know, I am a klutz, so I consider these things sometimes. I prefer a bubble marathon. Yeah. Because especially the Apple phones are pretty fragile. Those things break like... The hell? Why is that making that sound? Is that resting weird? Yeah. Why are we making sounds? Unless it might need a little bit more. I think it might just be the weight might not be evenly distributed. I've not heard it make that sound before. Yeah, that's usually the best idea if you want like packaging like that. And get some small basket holes. Or yeah, those little baskets. Which, speaking of, I might have to get some small baskets to put some stuff in there, like supplies and other things. Also, that would be good for photography too. Yeah, I'm about to say, I remember you getting those from the shop too. Is it that bad with them on their phones? What am I saying? I used to be a teenager. I know. I know it's that bad. So. Also, oh crap, that's really thin. Yeah, let me go about here. One-fourth of the time it's, yeah. I remember it was one time I was in college and the class was like almost over. This was like a writing class. It was like my dad kept calling me like twice and I'm like, I texted him. I'm like, the guy is still talking. That's not what I said, but I'm paraphrasing. And he called me anyway. I was like, hi, he is not done yet, but I will be there. Because he was picking me up, so. Yeah, I understand that being a thing. Okay, the sound is pretty much stopped, so yeah, I might just put a weight distribution going on here and there. So hopefully it should be fine. Yeah. I feel like if it's not like, something that needs immediate attention, they definitely shouldn't be calling. But it's gonna happen, I feel like. Regardless. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be parents that are like, this is my child, I'll do what I want. I started. Maybe. Knowing that, yeah. Yeah. Of course, my example of college is slightly different, but K through 12 wise, they tend to have like a no, what you call it, no tolerance policy in calling. Yeah. I am not surprised at all. Yeah. Hold on. It broke because I wasn't holding on, and the weight of this pulled it back. That's great. It's like, Mom, you can't go call Mom and Dad every 5 minutes for everything. And do what you're, yeah, exactly. have to put the phone down sometime. Or, you know, just not work. Oh, I didn't split this in half. Oops. I was like, why is this thicker than the rest of the yarn? Because I didn't split this one in half. That would be why. Oops. Can I still split this guy? Yeah. I should still be able to split this. I've been literally splitting this for so long, and it's just been like... This is the one time I don't split. Favorite student she had of college, Santa Maria. Sorority? I mean, yes, sororities are a good way to, like, you know, make connections and stuff, but that would not be my first thought. I never joined one for anything of that sort. But yeah, it's like, how about you go and worry about, you know, your classes? I don't think that was a thing I heard when I was in school, although it's not like I hung out with the popular people or whatever. Not that I really gave a shit. But that's a whole other thing. Let's not get on that one. Yeah, never. I mean, that was certainly a thing discussed. Although that was mainly like when I was in my first college. Which that one was a private college, so it makes sense that they would discuss, you know, sororities and stuff. Also, why is it dark? Oh, it's cloudy. We make it a little bit dark, but should still be fine based on how my screen looks. Also, they accept 0 They're making a statement how much applications were declining. Huh. Yeah, I like did almost no interacting stuff. I mean, yes, I made friends, but it's not like I did the groups. I didn't have the time. Yeah, basically me, for the most part. Again, not like I didn't hang out with my friends on the occasion between classes. But mostly, I was like, hi, I'm just gonna get my S done. It's about, yeah, again, having connections breeds connections and makes things a lot easier, but yeah, that was not a thing I really cared about or paid attention to. And honestly, I feel like connections shouldn't outweigh hard work. Like, if you do the work, someone with connections shouldn't, you know, outpace you. Party. Internet working people. Yeah. My friend. It shouldn't be, yeah. That is exactly it. Job wasn't, yeah. Indeed. Ugh. Oh yeah, I hate that. That be how it be currently. Also, I'm not paying attention to how much is on this thing. Do I need to move the hook yet? No. In your field, I guess it'd be... Yeah, but people can change their minds, so it's like someone who you thought was a connection can turn out not to be down the line. And taught to, yeah, that is a thing I almost never did. And yeah, that's certainly something I regret. Honestly, should have done more of that. But getting, yeah. I mean, yes, I did like a couple here and there, but wasn't like to the extent I should have. But it's like, I feel like in college, even though, you know, they say, you know, the door is always open, you kind of feel like unless, you know, you're, it's like something of a serious issue, it's like, hey, you're possibly wasting their time. I mean, at least that's how I would see it. That's just me, and I hate to, you know, waste a professor's time. So that's probably in part why I never really did as much. Also, yeah, it was gonna be too thin, so I broke that off. There we go. Let's hope that stays on. Three times y'all went. Oh, wow. Full instructors too. Yeah, I know. Not everybody's gonna be, you know, your best friend, but there are definitely some good ones out there. And definitely, you know, just keeping a link. If possible. If you happen to find some good ones. Also, it would be great if, you know, I'd actually have OBS up. That'd be smart. Ah, okay, yeah. We're turning the gate off, are we? Yep. And even then, it's gonna be a wee bit shiny. There. Ta-da! I didn't realize it was that shiny on there. Whoopsie. It's getting bright. Alright, I think I should move the hook. Also, I know we're going a little bit over time, but I don't mind. Because I really do enjoy when we have these sporadic chats on interesting things. Yeah, time to move. Time to move hook. Yeah. Just a wee bit. I'm not gonna go like terribly overboard, but I'd say like another 15 minutes. How long have we been going? Yeah, it's a little bit over 3 hours. So yeah, another 10-15 minutes certainly would be fine. Okay. Oh, I was about to be like, why aren't you drafting? But on the point of connections and all that stuff, it kind of makes doing all the hard work kind of useless, and to a degree. And the fact is, if you happen to know the right people, that can make, if you know you have like not a great, grade in classes that are in that specific area, they could be like, hey, this class doesn't usually mean terribly much in real life application and so on and so forth. So also that is way too damn thin. And then someone who has been working their ass off and has like say straight A's and 4.0, and for a variety of reasons can't get into that same position. And you know what I mean by a variety of reasons. I'm not saying that's always the case, but it's the case more than enough to suit my taste, honestly. And it's just not cool, nor is it fair. Although at the same time, especially for like newer people getting in the fields, they tend to like use them like workhorses. And and to basically just work them into the ground, and whoever survives that usually can, get credited, and, people who don't just get called lazy. Like I said, practices are okay. Even when they're very, very, very much not. And of course, this gets into the whole, hey, we're totally not paying you as much as that guy for the same job, and we don't want you discussing your pay for person B or C. Which they sometimes put those in the contracts too, like to not discuss, how much you get paid. Which kind of gross. And by kind of being very, because they don't want to get questioned about, hey, why am I not get paid as equal to this person in the third? Which obviously, you know, very valid questions. Like, why is that the case? Again, we know why. But they kind of want to sometimes window dress it like, hey, this person has way more experience than you. Even when they don't. Or whatever reasoning. That allows them to come to this conclusion. Also, I'm just like ranting about the workplace in general. Oh god. When did that happen? Oops. Also the fun, you know, of not being white in the workplace. I've honestly wondered how many applications get thrown out just because based on what my name is. Because, you know, if I forgot what statistic there was, but I know sometimes that, you know, when companies or places tend to scan through applications for hiring, they're like, hey, depending on the place, like, if the name sounds, you know, quite black, and it's not like, you know, it comes with a face to prove or disprove their prove or disprove their theory, they tend to go with what they think and just be like, you can go with somebody else. So yeah, that's a thing, and again, I hate it. Okay, I will temporarily get off my soapbox, or else it'll turn into another hour. Again, obviously, you guys probably have a good chunk more of experience in these things than I do, so you would probably have a better idea in certain aspects. But I know I definitely could be mistaken here and there. Also, I can definitely say that this has pretty much been successful in the spinning department, at least, given I have not broken my yarn at any point today. I still can't, yeah. The school year, I presume, yeah. I remember you saying, if it's not you, it might be Don't Poke Me. One of you guys were saying that basically it feels like it's dragging on, and I'm like, It's gonna go by. But I think the whole, plague has carried over that bit of timelessness that makes everything seem like it's dragging on a lot more than, it normally would feel like it is. Which certainly is probably not going to help. First year, and yep. I certainly don't blame you on that one. I imagine every single educator on this earth would probably agree with you. May next year not suck. Alright, yeah, just a little bit more. If I keep going all the way, which I am almost out of Floof again, so if I continue terribly much longer, I'm going to start spinning another thing. And I don't need to do that, so I'm just going to do a little bit more and see who we can actually go and host. I'm too lazy for a raid. Sorry, you didn't miss much. I was ranting about various things. I was just like, oh, let me get off my soapbox. But no worries. Oh, yay! Is it a bigger class than the one you've, been teaching? I mean, like, together as in both, virtual and in person? Yeah. Pre-calc. Whoa. Which I have taught before, but this will be dual credit. Ah. So I'm guessing this counts as high school and, college credit too, potentially? Yeah, sorry. Math is not my strong suit. I'd fail. I think I took that. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure, because I do vaguely remember having calc in high school at some point. I must have taken pre-calc? Right, so I had to apply at the local school. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Because I actually took an English class that had the college credit too. Like, anyway, you say that I'm employed. Okay. That hopefully should work, and that's definitely a good thing for students, though. So basically, get some credit out of the way. Oh, nice. So you get paid by the school and paid by them since you're doing, double duty in that regard. Alright, also, I'm not gonna spin, I'm just cutting another piece because I'm probably... Oh, that's where the... So I found the original scissors. That's great. Trig. No. And pre-calc got a dual credit. Love trig. Trig is a pain in the ass, if I remember correctly. You have dual credit. English, Gov, Econ. Oh, nice. Okay, so that means I need to put that other one back in the kitchen. Alright. Also, I swear I'm not gonna spin. I just wanted to cut that piece also. I'm certainly spinning through a bit of this. This is how much fiber I have left of this braid. So I'm certainly making progress, and we are getting slowly but surely to where we've run out of yellow in this. and it's going to be certainly a bit black. Darker colors, and it's going to be interesting. The black light reflection of these. Alright, let me just put this under here, and oh gosh. I have so much goddamn Floof on me. This is why people wear those aprons. I need to get one of those things. Alright, so, hi, I have a face. I'm gonna quickly check and see who is on that I can send you guys to, but I do appreciate you guys. Jane, thank you for the tip. Kelmer, thank you for the resub and the host. Sarah Dawn, thank you for your host as well. Let's see. I know I had I'd say a follower or two today as well. Let me check. Oh wow, I have a bit of a crowd here. Yes, I know Liz, but thank you for your follow. Tiny Alley, thank you for your follow. Bitsy Crochet, thank you for your follow as well. I will be back again tomorrow. Might do a bit of the same, but I really do appreciate you guys. Let me go find this. Might go take a nap. Oh wow, I have not watched through 24. I remember this show. And then, did they have like a reboot or something? Like in the last year or so? Come on. You guys are welcome. I'm gonna go put it on the end screen and then see if I can go grab somebody.